Hey guys, before you watch the main video on this download, I wanted to share an email we got with y'all. We received an email from a couple, and they left us some Google Earth directions on how to get to this spot. They had a pretty bad encounter down there, and since we also have a fishing channel,
Yeah.
kind of the lighter side of us, if y'all want to watch that, kind of see the not so serious side of us. We have an outdoor channel. The kids love it, and they want to see it succeed. So any help over there would be greatly appreciated. If y'all subscribe there and kind of help the channel, they would absolutely love it, because they can't be on this channel due to YouTube policies and stuff. But it would greatly make them happy. But what we wanted to share, kind of tell them what the email said. It was kind of unique.
Basically, the couple went fishing and they had a couple of younger kids, maybe around the age of 7 and 10, I think is what it said. They stayed there, until it got dark. Well, the kids kept getting rocks thrown at them. First, they didn't pay no mind to it, but then one rock hit one of the kids in the ankle, and it bruised it pretty good and cut it up. So they stayed there a little bit longer, and then I guess something really bad happened, and they just up and left. They said that they would never go back to this spot. They left Google Maps directions to it, so...
Yeah, and since we investigate and they are fans of the channel, this area is not real far from us at all, really.
No.
So if it's not raining tomorrow, we're expecting severe thunderstorms. We're going to go down and try to do a late night fish there. See if we can get an encounter. It'll also help our other channel. Like I said, I'll put the link to it in the description. And the kids would love that. But we're going to go down and see if we can get an encounter. Like they said there was rocks thrown, hoots, hollers, whistles, walking, limb breaks, wood knocks. I guess it was pretty bad enough that they said they will never go back to this location. They got pretty good directions to it. We're pretty sure we know where it's at. So we're going to go give it a shot down there and see what happens, see if we can get an encounter. But thanks for watching, and here's the main video. Alright guys, I wanted to bring another one to you. This is coming out of Texas. It happened September 11th, 2019. Santa Fe is the city it happened in. Moon phase is a waxing gibbous with 94% illumination, 10% either way, so pretty much full moon. People are stating that they're seeing a monkey-looking creature running around described as humanoid. A witness said she seen the beast try to grab a cat. In the early hours of Monday, a woman named Patricia Lamora called the police. She said that she seen some kind of primate causing pandemonium at the corner of 24th and East Bel Air Street, southwest of the city. She was woke by a storm sometime after midnight that night, and she said she heard strange noises outside, at which she asked her husband to go look. Her husband, I'm not sure if he got up and looked or not, but she ended up getting up and she ended up going and looking out the window. And she says what she seen struck fear into her to where she was paralyzed and stood at the window and was unable to leave. I guess she was just in awe at what she was seeing. She stated that what she saw was a large monkey-looking creature that was standing out, I guess, at the corner. She did call 911. The police arrived. They conducted an investigation and a search of the immediate area. They said they found no evidence of a creature being in the area, but police also stated that they do not doubt that the creature existed. The creature struck again. A woman had went out to check her mail, and she said the creature attempted to attack her and caused her to have to hide in her vehicle for approximately 20 minutes. She also called the police. Police arrived as the creature had already left. Police launched an even larger investigation and search of the area, where they turned up nothing. Police have also received numerous calls from other residents seeing the same monkey-looking creature in the area roaming the streets, beating on their houses and making weird noises at the windows. One lady said she heard a weird noise at the window while she was sitting in her front room watching TV, and whenever she looked at her window, she saw a monkey-looking creature looking in the window, rubbing its hands on the glass and on the screen. She ran, screamed, called the police, and again, no creature was found during the search. There was one thing also. There was a female had called 911. I think y'all are going to find this kind of interesting. And she reported that her child had been attacked by this creature. The police department released a statement saying that a child was attacked by an unknown creature, which we hear that all the time, but due to the HIPAA laws, no information was released by the family, police department, or the hospital where the child was treated, the extent of the injuries, or the animal that may have caused injuries. Only last statement was monkey-like creature, humanoid, and other sightings that people had released to the police department. Drones were used in the area to try to locate the creature without success. The police department is so sure that the creature exists that they've put out an actual checklist for citizens on how to respond if they come across this creature. One lady said that the creature was not only bipedal, but whenever it was startled by her dog running to the fence barking at it, that it actually dropped to all fours and took off running all fours across the road, and as it entered the field adjacent to her house, it then went back to bipedal, still running, and then vanished off into the woods. So Texas definitely has something going on down there. Police department's calling it unknown animal. The police department chief of police, he stated that he believes that it just may be a misidentification of an animal. We hear this all the time. But when you have this many residents calling in saying what they're seeing, bipedal monkey, you ain't just one person, they say several people have called in, then you have a child attacked by unknown, won't release any information on the animal. So something else is going on, guys. Pretty interesting that all these encounters were female and child. I think that has a lot to do with kind of how these things work. Kind of what I thought. I think it's unique. It happened on almost a full moon. I am starting to see kind of a series of this, so that's kind of interesting to me. But again, it's females and children, and it just goes to show that we got to be careful and protect those we love, especially the smaller ones that are unable to do it for themselves. So if you're out and about this summer, guys, use extreme caution, be safe, be aware of your surroundings. Kind of like when they tell you when you go camping, to stay away from snakes. You don't camp by, debris, trees, or close to the water's edge. You want to get out in the open. They don't like to be in the open because they don't like to be exposed to predators. I think in a sense, these animals see us as a predator, even though they're able to attack us and kill us. They also know that I believe that we're capable of killing them. So I believe if we're aware of our surroundings and put ourselves in situations to where we're able to defend where we're at, we're going to be a lot safer, as I don't think they want to expose themselves in large open areas. That would just be a suggestion for me. If anybody else has any other suggestions, I'd love to hear them. Hey, I appreciate y'all watching. Be safe. We got some other investigations coming up, working on some podcasts. If any of y'all want to share your stories, you can email them to us, abnormal_investigations@yahoo.com. And if we review them and we want to see you on the show, we'll get in touch with you. We'd love to hear your stories. I appreciate each and every one of you. Be safe while you're out there, and God bless.